This all comes as the Trump administration has been expanding its crackdown on immigration since taking office. The Pentagon has already had to move quickly to deploy those troops to the southern border. Now, with this latest expansion that was just announced, the number of troops will now be over 3,500. And that latest group coming from our area, from the 18th Airborne at Fort Liberty. In a town home to those ready to move at a moment's notice, preparing for a much different mission.
It's not Iraq, it's not Afghanistan, it's the homeland, so to speak.
Army veteran Phil Preventure from Fayetteville says local troops now have an important job ahead of them.
Given the various threats that are reported coming through that border, has potentially caused or is causing a crisis.
The 18th Airborne soldiers, part of a deployment of 1,500 active duty troops to the border. Their job will mostly be logistics, helping Border Patrol with transportation, intel, and putting in wire barriers. At the VFW Hall in Fayetteville, some who served overseas believe the situation at the border justifies a deployment on our own soil.
I've never seen nothing like this. I'm going on 86 years old, and I've never seen it this bad.
But some in the community feeling uneasy.
How far are we willing to go under the guise of illegal immigration?
NC Field, which supports farm workers and immigrant communities in North Carolina, says along with the threat of mass deportations, escalating the use of the military is only making a tense situation worse.
If you bleed, you should be safe. You should be safe from our military. You should be safe from our law enforcement.
Now, as our local soldiers prepare to strengthen the southern border, some hoping for a solution for those already here.
Maybe we can work something out where you can stay, earn your citizenship. I think that's fair.
And it's not just the troops from here at Fort Liberty going to the U.S.-Mexico border. They also announced that there are 500 Marines that'll be going to Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, where some of those detained migrants will be held. At Fort Liberty, Tom George, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.